Hi everyone, and thank you for joining me back with Raising Self-Esteem. I would like to thank those of you who had looked at my last video and sent me feedback on what you think of it. For those of you who did send me constructive criticism, I thank you dearly for that, as it would help me make my videos a little bit better. For those of you who had given me compliments, I thank you for encouraging me to do this. And for those of you who thought that it was really helpful and was looking forward to working on this with your friends and kids and whoever, I'm glad it helped. Well, today we are going to focus a little bit more on raising a child's self-esteem, because I do believe raising a child's self-esteem is giving them the greatest foundation that they can build on, because self-esteem is how they view themselves, how they value themselves, and how they earn their self-respect, which is very, very important. Some of the things that I think would be able to raise your child's self-esteem is to show from a very, very early age a lot of love and affection, because kids tend to feel what you're feeling and feel your emotions, and the littlest thing they remember, you singing with them, you eating with them, you just doing fun stuff with them is stuff that they remember. And reminding them how much you love them every step of the way is the first step in building their self-esteem, because you have to teach them to love themselves first before they can love anyone. And for any one of us, not just a child, that's one of the most important things in raising our self-esteem. Secondly, compliments. Compliments go a long way. Always compliment your child, even though if they did things not 100% to your satisfaction, but compliment them on their effort. Never make them feel that they're not good enough or they didn't do good enough. Because for you to encourage them to be, good kids, and if you see your child putting their shoes or their coat or book bags or book or anything where it's supposed to be, compliment them, tell them, good job baby, good job. They love it, and it would encourage them to do it again. Don't just ignore it. Just pay attention to your kids. That's what they want. They need to know that you're paying attention to them, and when they do something good, that you compliment them, that you notice it, because then they will do it again. And see, you see mommy, you see daddy, I did it. Validate their feelings. Let them know, oh wow, good job baby. Those are the little things that really, really works for kids. Be proud of your child no matter what it is. You go to PTA meetings very often. I have a 6-year-old, and I go to PTA meetings, and one parent would be telling the other child, oh, my child did really good in this, and my child did really good in that, and then the other parent would be like, well, my child didn't do that great, or my child didn't do this or that or the other. You need to understand that every single child is blessed with their own strength. One child may be really good at reading, while the other child may be really good at math. The other one may be really good at music, while the other one be really good at photography. We as parents need to find our kids' strengths and weaknesses and empower that and nurture that, and let them know that, okay honey, this is your gift and this is where we're gonna go with it. Don't pay attention to the other child. Don't think that Tom is better than Dick, or Stacy is better than you, or she got an A and I got an F. She might get an A in math and you might get an F in math. Doesn't mean that you're gonna get an A in English and she's gonna get an F in math. So work with your kids' strength and nurture that, and let them know that this is your gift, and this is what you're blessed with, and this is what we're gonna be working with. Always remind them how much you love them. Always remind them that they are a gift from God, and always remind them that they are unique in their own way. always remind them not to compare themselves to another child. Always let them know that they should be who they want to be, and as long as they look at themselves in a mirror and be proud of who they are and they like what they see, it doesn't really matter what anyone else think of them. So from very early in life, you as the parent, make sure that you have a really good self-esteem so that you can reflect that on your child. You have to be a strong individual before you can teach your child how to be a strong individual. And the good thing about teaching a child how to have a good, strong self-esteem is that it raises yours as a parent. It does something for you, because now you're seeing this little child that your hard work is paying off on them, and they are being something that you are now proud of. But at the same time, you are being proud of yourself because you are nurturing that child and you now seeing them succeed in your hard work is paying off. I do have a 6-year-old which I would like to highlight on this video. He is actually very excited about his little corner, and let me just take you over to Adam's wall and I can show you a little bit. Again, he's just 6 years old, very sweet little boy, but I do want to highlight how my high self-esteem has reflected on him. Hi guys, so I just want to showcase Adam a little bit. This is my 6-year-old, and after doing my wall, Adam was inspired to do his own wall. He demanded that, "Mommy, I want my own little comfort zone." So this is Adam's little comfort zone. What he does is he has his little computer right here. He has his treasure box. He calls this his treasure box. What he does with his treasure box is he has his corkboard, which he puts his assignments, his certificates, his student of the month. Back here, Adam has his tests, usually when he comes home on a Friday evening and he gets 100%. He's very excited about it, so he put it up here for doing good. His teachers sometimes give him little gift certificate to go get. This one I think is a personal pan pizza from Pizza Hut, and sometimes he gets things from Wendy's. Yeah. So to get shake. He likes milkshake. So what he does, he loves this little area because he thinks that it's his little things to keep clean, and again, talking about responsibilities and little challenges. He's just 6 years old. He's in 1st grade, and he comes home at the end of the day and he knows where to put his book bag, where to put his shoes, it's right under the desk over here, where to put his assignments. And he comes here at the end of the day. If he needs to research something, he can go on his computer. After he finishes, it's just a basic little laptop, he can move it to the side and then do his homework. Baby picture always remind him how precious he is. So that's his baby pictures. Thanksgiving just passed, so what I would do now is take his turkey down and put it in his box of treasure over here. I like not to throw stuff off because it's just a nice reminder sometimes to go through this treasure box and allow him to see the progress that he makes and the things that he done. This box, I love the minute I laid eyes on it, I love this box because it says little things. It says, what does it say, Adam?
Smile. Enjoy the little things. Wild at heart. Thought is free. Be who you are.
So as you see, you know, even this is his treasure box with all his, you know, little assignments, little drawings that he draw from time to time for me, his dad, his sisters. We just don't throw it out because when you throw out stuff that your kids make for you, it's making them feel like it's not important or it's not good enough or whatever the case may be, but it's more a negative thing to throw their hard work out, because for them it's hard work, so they want you to be happy about it. Sometimes he may bring things home and he may tell his dad, "Oh daddy, put it up at work," and he feels nice when you do stuff like that. Your child would feel nice when you do stuff like that. Sometimes you take them to work. I work in a clinic, and it's nice for them to come by from time to time and see that I have a drawing of theirs up, and or a picture or whatever it is. But those are the little things that make your kids realize how much you love them and how much you're proud of them and how much you appreciate the little things that they do for you. It's the littlest thing that raises your child's self-esteem, and that's why you need to pay attention to what they do, and don't just ignore it. Don't just throw it aside and feel it's not important because they are looking, and you don't want them to think that what they do for you or whatever little gift that they give you, it's not good enough. So again, this is Adam. This is my 6-year-old. Adam also have a sister who's 18 years old and a brother who's 20 years old. So he is super spoiled. Again, this is Adam's comfort zone. So as you can see in my home, I do have my own comfort zone. My husband has his, Adam has his, and again, he just being a 6-year-old, starting to do something like this, you reminding him how important he is and how loved he is. And we wake up every morning, him and I, we have a daily routine. I wake up, I take care of myself, I brush my teeth, I get ready, I make breakfast, and then I go wake him up with what? How do I wake you up?
You shake my arm and you kiss me, and then I wake up.
Right. I wake him up with hugs and
tickle
kisses.
me.
Yeah. So I wake him up with hugs and kisses, and it's just as soon as he wake up, he already knows that he's loved from the things that I do. We walk to the bus stop, I hold his hands. Sometimes we sing along the way, and sometimes we just revise his spelling test words that he needs to get right. So always try to bond with your kids. It's very, very important. Bond with your kids, because as they grow up, there are certain little memories in your mind that they will hold with them for the rest of their lives, and that's what counts, and that's what builds a good, strong, happy child like this one. So again, thank you for watching my video. I hope that you really take extra time to invest in your child's self-esteem and give them the best foundation that you can give them. It really is the best foundation that you can give them, because as long as they know that they are loved, and you remind them that they are unique in their own way, and you teach them not to fit in but to stand out, and you teach them to be their own individual person, it's the best thing that you can do. I cannot even stress enough how important that is, because they go out there, and all these people who criticize them, all these people who belittle them, at least they know from home and from their hearts that they are the best child they can be, and they are a gift from God, and no one can take that away from them. Right, Adam?
Yeah.
So hopefully on my next video I would focus a little bit more on raising a teenager's self-esteem, because like Adam,
my sister.
yeah, like Adam, at a certain point I can sit and work with him on raising his self-esteem, but something about teenagers, once you hit teens, you try to do your own thing. So I hopefully in my next video I want to work on raising a teenager's self-esteem, because my daughter is a teenager, and we will be focusing a little bit more on that. Until next time, keep your heads up and your self-esteem high.